Hi everybody, this is Joe with Joe's Premium Firewood, bringing you another fun-filled, exciting video. Today's video, I'm going to talk about what it takes to get paid top dollar for firewood. Before I do that, I just want to show you what I got here. This is my first load of 75 bundles that I'll be delivering maybe this afternoon. I was supposed to do another delivery, but the lady postponed until next week. So tomorrow it's supposed to rain, and I texted the customer that I was going to bring this to the campground, and they said maybe this afternoon. So I got her all loaded up. I wasn't sure if all 75 were going to fit in here since I put the new bed liner in, but I got them all in. So I'll be getting paid. They're about 12 miles from me, and I'll be getting paid $262.50 to deliver that. But I would guess it's about a half a cord of wood all told, and it took me about 3 hours to make the bundles. So, all right, let's get into the video. First thing I do want to say is there are many factors on how much you can get paid for the firewood. And one thing everybody always talks about is location, location, location. I'm in a perfect location. I'm located between two cities about 30 miles each way, and there's lots of lakes around here, so that helps a lot. I hear a lot of people say, like, they're out in Pennsylvania or down in Kentucky, and they're saying, well, we can only get $150 for a full cord. And if that's what you can get, then that's what you can get. But I'm sure some people can, if you can stand out alone and put yourself ahead of people, and I'll get into that, you can get more than what you think, but there's certain things you have to do. Now, the other thing is supply and demand. If every third house is selling firewood, you're not going to get very much money, and it becomes not worth it. But I would say 90% of the people that call me don't end up buying, but I would say 2/3 of the people that do buy from me become loyal customers. And I've been doing this full-time since 2012, and I've built up several hundred loyal customers, and that's where most of my sales come from nowadays, because I've had to keep raising my prices so I can keep up and have wood available during the off-season for the people that are willing to pay it. I started out selling it for like $100 or probably $100 a face cord or less. It was probably less than that because I stacked it in there in the truck. And then I decided that was too much time, so I threw the wood in level, and I was charging $100 for that. And then I raised it to $125 level. That's what my current price right now. I'm getting $125 per face cord. Then when I keep a load in, I get $150, which I call a Joe cord. It's halfway between a face cord and a half cord. And some people call me and they want to pay the price that I'm paying to have the blocks delivered here. It just doesn't work out that way. I got to make money too. And I probably, when it all comes down to it, with how much I'm spending on the wood, I'm making the same amount of profit as you guys selling for $150 a cord. Although I don't have to do the cutting and whatnot. I just do the splitting and the deliveries. But what I will say, and a lot of people overlook this, is the most important way that I can get the price that I'm getting is the quality of the wood. And I'll go over there in a minute and show you some of the pieces of what I'm talking about. But you just got to you got to care about what you're doing. Now if you're in an area where they absolutely will not pay $125 or more per face cord, well, then you just give them any length. It can look like crap species, but I really firmly believe what the wood looks like is just as important as the species and how dry it is. So you got to take pride in your work, and that's why I'm real picky about what blocks I buy. People just say, oh, just have a tree company come over here and just dump. Well, when they bring you big logs like that and crap species, it becomes more work than it's worth, and then you can't get the good, nice, straight pieces that I'm talking about. And like I say, that is such an important factor. Now, you've seen videos or what I've posted on Facebook before. Some of my wood, it hasn't been top-notch quality, but that's what happens when the customer fails to plan ahead and orders in the middle of winter, or say in like October, November, when deer hunting is going on and you can't get into the woods to go out and find dry stuff. You take what you get then. So, and right now I'm done chasing people down, customers, and saying, hey, you need to order now. You need to order now, or order ahead. I've had like 3 people order ahead, and that's it. I'm not chasing anybody down. And I've had two really good sales weeks. Last week I delivered 7 truckloads. The week before that I delivered 9. And then I think 3 people came and picked up truckloads here. So it's been really good. But this week I've only delivered 1 truckload. So my sales have gone down. This would be the second one. And I don't know if I'll be able to deliver to the other lady till next week. And all my money has been going out, or half of it anyway, going out to buy more blocks to fill up what I can. And I've got all these people calling me. My brother's brought me, you should see how much wood he's got down there in the honey hole, but it's all green oak that won't be ready till next year. But yeah, like I say, quality is key right there. And when it comes to firewood and getting the price that you want or deserve or you think you need. But let's just go over here and look what I got here in bay number 1, where I have been splitting lately. And this is the red and white oak that I got from Phil. And look how nice and straight it is. But if you've seen the pictures that I posted of the blocks that I bought, they're all perfectly nice and straight. Now this stuff came from Herb, and that's also very nice too, and it's dry. But you see what I'm talking about? Nice and straight, clean, and it makes the stacking a lot easier. See how nice that is? When you start getting junk like this is the pieces that we give to my mom for her stove. When they're oddball shapes and sizes, you start bringing a bunch of that to customers, they're not going to call you back. So just the attention to detail that I pay, you know. And right in here, that's all oak from Herb. All this, there might be a little bit of cherry in there, and maybe a little bit of sassafras. Also what I got from my log supplier, Jeff. You see how nice that stacks in there? You can see the bundles that were there. And all this that I got from Mike. It's key what the blocks look like. So I'll just show you. And now it doesn't have to be, now bundle grade, this is what I call bundle grade. Nice and straight, but I need that to make the bundle wood, the shape of bundle wood is critical too for making nice tight bundles the way I do it. Where the loose wood, like that white oak right there, that can be all triangles or whatever shape, as long as it's nice and straight. But this stuff, and there are a few pieces in here that won't be good enough, won't meet my standards, and I'll just go ahead and throw them into bay 2, or if the pieces break off, I throw them right here, and that goes for my mom's wood. Just like this right here. That's what she gets. You don't want to include that in your wood when you sell to a customer, or at least not if you want to get paid the maximum amount. And my price, you know, $125 a face cord or $375 a full cord. There's other people out there in like big cities, New York, LA, where the wood has to be transported in, Chicago, that they're paying probably $500-600 a cord, if not more. And all the people that just buy bundles and bundles only instead of buying cordwood or having like at least a face cord delivered, they're probably paying $750 a cord. And a lot of people don't believe me my price, but I'm telling you, that's what I get, because I'm buying it from other log suppliers, and I have to make money and they have to make money. Just like, look at this cherry right here. Can you beat that? Look, that is just so nice. That's the dry cherry I got. And if somebody came to buy this, I'd say it's a half cord there. I would say, if they came and picked it up, I would let them have it for probably $175. But if I delivered that, I'd want $200 for the wood, just because I'd have to load it in the truck like the bundles are. And it would take me a long time to do that. So If they picked it up, I'd let that go for 175, but I'd say it measures 4 by 12. But all right, if you excuse me, I got to get to splitting some of that bundle grade to make up what I'm going to deliver. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.